As we enter the later years of life, maintaining sexual health not only improves the quality of life but also provides long-term benefits for overall health. Self-pleasure and aging, the vital role of sexual activity in healthy aging. As men enter their 70s and 80s, maintaining vitality becomes an essential goal. One often overlooked aspect of aging healthily is the role of regular sexual activity, including self-pleasure. Many men in their later years report that consistent sexual expression, such as masturbation, plays a crucial role in sustaining their overall well-being. Not only does it contribute to physical pleasure, but it also offers significant benefits for both mental and emotional health. Sexual activity is an important component of maintaining cognitive function, emotional stability, and physical health. Research has shown that a lack of sexual expression can be associated with cognitive decline, weakened immunity, and even cardiovascular issues. On the other hand, engaging in regular sexual activity, even through self-pleasure, helps keep the body's systems functioning optimally. One of the key benefits of self-pleasure is its ability to stimulate the release of endorphins and oxytocin, hormones that promote relaxation, reduce stress, and improve mood. These hormones are vital for mental clarity and emotional well-being, which can significantly reduce the risk of depression and anxiety, conditions that are more common among older adults. By maintaining regular sexual activity, men also support the health of their cardiovascular system. Sexual expression increases blood flow, which can enhance circulation, strengthen the heart, and keep blood vessels healthy. Another crucial aspect is the impact of self-pleasure on the immune system. Regular sexual activity has been shown to improve immune function, helping the body fight off illness and disease. Additionally, the physical relaxation that occurs during self-pleasure can aid in sleep quality, which is essential for rejuvenating the body and mind. Importantly, self-pleasure also contributes to maintaining a sense of identity and well-being. As men age, changes in physical function and intimacy may lead to feelings of isolation or decreased self-worth. Regular sexual expression can help counteract these feelings by fostering a deeper connection with oneself and sustaining a sense of personal vitality. In conclusion, self-pleasure is not just a source of physical gratification, but a powerful tool for promoting overall health and longevity. For men in their 70s and 80s, maintaining sexual activity, including masturbation, is essential for staying physically, emotionally, and mentally vibrant. Regular self-pleasure contributes to a healthy aging process, ensuring that vitality continues well into later years. The impact of declining sexual desire in men over 55. As men age, they often experience a natural decline in sexual desire. This shift can be influenced by a variety of factors, including physical changes, societal expectations, and relationship dynamics. However, the decision to withdraw from sexual activity, including self-pleasure, can have profound psychological and physiological consequences that are often overlooked. Physically, the aging process brings about changes in hormone levels, such as a decline in testosterone, which can lead to a reduced libido. Additionally, conditions such as erectile dysfunction, changes in circulation, or chronic illnesses like diabetes can make sexual activity more challenging. These physical changes often discourage older men from engaging in sexual expression, whether with a partner or through self-pleasure. Beyond physical factors, societal views about aging and sexuality can play a significant role in this withdrawal. Many cultures hold the belief that sexual desire diminishes with age, leading some men to feel as though their sexual vitality is no longer relevant or expected. This can foster feelings of inadequacy, shame, or embarrassment about one's sexuality in later life, contributing to a decreased desire to engage in sexual activity. Relationship dynamics also play a part. As intimacy with a partner evolves, whether due to health issues, emotional distance, or a shift in sexual needs, some men may feel disconnected from their partner's desires or even experience a lack of interest in sex. This can lead to a downward spiral, where the absence of sexual activity further weakens the connection and can even strain the relationship. The psychological impact of withdrawing from sexual activity can be significant. Studies have shown that maintaining sexual expression contributes to emotional well-being, boosts self-esteem, and fosters a sense of vitality. Conversely, withdrawal from sex often leads to feelings of depression, isolation, and a diminished sense of self-worth. The lack of physical intimacy can also exacerbate stress and anxiety, creating a negative feedback loop that affects mental health. Physiologically, regular sexual activity, whether with a partner or through self-pleasure, has several health benefits. It stimulates the release of endorphins and oxytocin, which promote relaxation and reduce stress. It also helps maintain healthy circulation, boosts immune function, and can even improve sleep quality. When men stop engaging in self-pleasure, these benefits are lost, leading to a decline in overall well-being. In conclusion, while it is natural for sexual desire to change as men age, withdrawing from sexual activity can have detrimental effects on both psychological and physiological health. By addressing the challenges that come with aging and embracing sexual expression, men can maintain their mental, emotional, and physical health as they grow older. The hormonal and physical benefits of regular sexual activity for men over 55. As men age, maintaining their physical and mental health becomes increasingly important. One often overlooked factor in sustaining vitality and overall well-being is regular sexual activity, including self-pleasure. Engaging in sexual expression has a range of significant health benefits, contributing to muscle mass, bone density, mental health, and hormonal balance. One of the key advantages of regular sexual activity is its positive effect on muscle mass. Sexual engagement activates the body's muscles, stimulating the release of growth hormones and promoting muscle strength. This is particularly important for men over 55, as they naturally begin to experience a decline in muscle mass and strength due to aging. Regular self-pleasure can counteract this process, helping to preserve muscle tone and function, which in turn supports mobility and overall physical performance. Equally important is the impact of sexual activity on bone density. As men age, they may experience a reduction in bone strength, which increases the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. The hormonal changes that occur with sexual expression, particularly the release of testosterone, play a critical role in maintaining bone health. Testosterone helps regulate bone density by stimulating the production of bone-forming cells, thus reducing the likelihood of bone-related issues. Mental health is another significant area positively impacted by sexual activity. Engaging in sexual expression helps release important neurochemicals, such as oxytocin and endorphins. Oxytocin, often referred to as the bonding hormone, promotes feelings of connection, trust, and relaxation, helping to alleviate stress and anxiety. Endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones, trigger feelings of happiness and pleasure, effectively combating symptoms of depression and low mood. These hormones not only boost emotional well-being but also enhance cognitive function, improving memory and concentration over time. Testosterone, the primary male sex hormone, is released during sexual activity and is essential for maintaining energy levels, mood, and overall vitality. It also plays a key role in maintaining sexual health and function. Regular self-pleasure helps maintain stable testosterone levels, preventing the sharp decline often associated with aging. This hormonal balance is crucial for sustaining motivation, mental clarity, and physical strength. In conclusion, regular sexual activity, including self-pleasure, offers a host of hormonal and physical benefits for men over 55. From preserving muscle mass and bone density to supporting mental health and hormonal balance, these activities are vital for aging healthily. By prioritizing sexual expression as part of a holistic approach to health, men can enhance their physical, emotional, and mental well-being, helping them navigate the aging process with vitality and confidence. Misinformation and cultural taboos around sexuality in older age. As men age, misconceptions about sexuality often lead to confusion, embarrassment, and unnecessary restrictions. One of the most pervasive myths is that sexual desire naturally disappears with age. This belief, deeply rooted in cultural taboos and societal stereotypes, overlooks the critical role that sexual activity plays in maintaining overall health and well-being throughout life. Contrary to popular belief, sexual desire does not have to fade with age. While physical changes can occur, such as lower testosterone levels or slower arousal, sexual activity can still be a vital part of life for older men. Engaging in regular sexual expression, including self-pleasure, is not only a source of physical pleasure but also a crucial element for maintaining a healthy mind and body. It provides a range of health benefits, such as boosting mood, improving cardiovascular health, and releasing hormones like oxytocin and endorphins, which contribute to mental well-being and stress relief. The myth that sexual desire wanes with age contributes to the cultural stigma surrounding sexuality in older adults. Many people are uncomfortable discussing the subject, and this silence can prevent individuals from seeking the support or advice they need. As a result, older men may feel isolated, embarrassed, or uncertain about maintaining their sexual health. This stigma only reinforces the idea that aging should equate to a loss of sexual function, further exacerbating feelings of shame or inadequacy. Neglecting sexual activity due to these misconceptions can lead to serious consequences for sexual health. Without regular stimulation, sexual functions can atrophy. For men, this might manifest as erectile dysfunction, reduced libido, or a loss of sensation, all of which are often misunderstood as natural parts of aging. In reality, these issues are frequently preventable or treatable, and many can be improved by incorporating regular sexual activity into one's routine. It is essential to shift the narrative surrounding sexuality in older age. The idea that aging equals the end of sexual desire or capability is not only misleading but detrimental to health. By recognizing that sexual activity is a crucial part of maintaining physical, emotional, and psychological health, older men can make informed decisions about their well-being, free from the constraints of cultural taboos. Understanding that sexual expression is a natural and beneficial part of aging can empower individuals to maintain their sexual health with confidence and pride, defying outdated myths that hinder true well-being in later years. The medical benefits of regular sexual expression in aging. Recent medical research has uncovered compelling evidence supporting the positive impact of regular sexual activity on aging health. While many people associate sexual expression with youthful vitality, emerging studies show that it plays an essential role in enhancing overall well-being, especially as we age. Regular sexual activity, including self-pleasure, is not just about pleasure, it's a vital part of maintaining physical and mental health, with benefits that go far beyond the bedroom. One of the most notable benefits is the positive effect on cognitive function. Studies suggest that regular sexual expression can help protect against cognitive decline by stimulating brain activity. Sexual activity promotes the release of key neurotransmitters and hormones like dopamine and oxytocin, which are linked to memory, focus, and emotional regulation. These benefits are crucial as the brain naturally faces challenges with aging, such as the risk of Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. By keeping the brain engaged through sexual activity, individuals may reduce the likelihood of these cognitive issues developing or progressing. Additionally, sexual expression has been shown to improve immune function. Regular sexual activity boosts the production of antibodies and other immune cells, helping the body ward off infections and illnesses. This is especially important as the immune system tends to weaken with age, making older adults more susceptible to various diseases. By engaging in sexual activity, older adults can strengthen their body's defense mechanisms, contributing to better health and vitality. Another remarkable finding from recent studies is the link between sexual activity and reduced mortality rates. Research indicates that men and women who engage in regular sexual expression may experience lower risks of premature death. This is likely due to the combined effects of improved cardiovascular health, reduced stress, and better emotional well-being. Sexual activity promotes blood circulation, lowers blood pressure, and supports heart health, all of which contribute to a longer, healthier life. These medical advancements highlight the importance of sexual expression in older adults' lives. Rather than being a diminishing aspect of aging, sexuality should be viewed as an integral part of maintaining health and vitality. The more we understand the physical and psychological benefits of sexual activity, the more we can embrace it as a natural and essential component of our well-being. With regular sexual expression, aging men and women can enjoy improved quality of life, better health outcomes, and enhanced longevity. Shifting mindset, embracing self-pleasure as essential self-care. For many men, self-pleasure is often viewed through a lens of shame or indulgence, yet this mindset needs a shift. Self-pleasure should be recognized not as a guilty pleasure but as a vital form of self-care that plays an essential role in maintaining overall health. By embracing self-pleasure as a natural part of life, men can experience a wide array of physical and psychological benefits, including improved health, mood, and a renewed sense of vitality. Self-pleasure, when practiced regularly, can have positive effects on physical well-being. It promotes the release of endorphins, oxytocin, and testosterone, hormones that are crucial for maintaining mood stability, muscle mass, and sexual health. Additionally, it enhances blood circulation and helps to reduce stress, both of which are beneficial for cardiovascular health. For older men, regular self-pleasure can also support the maintenance of healthy sexual function, preventing the decline of sexual desire and performance. On a psychological level, reframing self-pleasure as a healthy, self-nurturing practice can lead to better emotional well-being. It fosters a positive relationship with one's body, reducing feelings of shame and guilt. As men embrace self-pleasure as a natural, beneficial activity, they may feel more comfortable and confident in their own skin, leading to a boost in self-esteem. Incorporating self-pleasure into a healthy lifestyle can also reignite a sense of vitality. For many men, sexual expression is linked to feelings of youth and energy. By maintaining an active sexual life, even in older age, men can experience a renewed sense of vitality and connection to their physical and emotional selves. In conclusion, self-pleasure should be viewed as a healthy, essential practice for men. By shifting the mindset from shame to self-care, men can enhance their physical, emotional, and sexual well-being, ensuring a healthier, more vibrant life as they age. Practical tips for enjoying self-pleasure in later years. Exploring self-pleasure as part of a healthy lifestyle requires a thoughtful and comfortable approach, especially as we age. The key to enhancing this experience lies in creating the right environment and adopting techniques that support the body's changing needs. Start by ensuring you're in a private, quiet space where you feel at ease. This helps you relax and fully focus on the experience, free from distractions. Choose a time when you are not rushed, as self-pleasure should be about enjoyment and relaxation, not just immediate results. Using lubrication is essential to enhance comfort and prevent irritation, especially as the skin becomes more sensitive with age. Take your time to focus on the sensations, rather than aiming for quick arousal or specific outcomes. This process-oriented approach can lead to more fulfilling experiences, promoting relaxation and pleasure without the pressure of achieving immediate results. As bodies change with age, certain techniques and tools can be adapted to improve comfort and arousal. For example, vibrating devices can be a great addition, providing gentle stimulation and enhancing circulation. Experimenting with different positions or using pillows for support can also help alleviate any physical discomfort, ensuring better blood flow and relaxation during the process. Lastly, be open to exploring new ways to engage your body. Focus on non-genital areas like the inner thighs, abdomen, or perineum to stimulate pleasure throughout your entire body, rather than focusing solely on the genital region. This holistic approach activates more neural pathways, improving overall arousal and sexual health. By adopting these practical tips, men can create a pleasurable and sustainable self-care practice that promotes both physical and emotional well-being as they age. Adaptive techniques for enhancing sexual health in later years. As men age, their bodies undergo natural changes that can affect sexual health. However, embracing adaptive techniques that work with the body's evolving needs can significantly improve satisfaction, reduce anxiety, and minimize the reliance on medication. One of the first steps is to let go of performance anxiety. Many men experience pressure to perform at the same level as they did in younger years. This mindset can hinder arousal and sexual pleasure. Instead, focusing on sensation and relaxation, rather than trying to replicate past experiences, fosters a more enjoyable and pressure-free practice. Being patient with the body's changes helps to reduce stress and enhances the overall experience. Techniques that support blood flow and maintain tissue health are essential. Gentle, consistent stimulation can improve circulation and keep penile tissues in optimal condition. This not only supports arousal but also helps maintain healthy neural pathways, crucial for sexual response. Men can experiment with methods like the encompassing palm technique, where gentle, consistent pressure is applied, or the gland circulation technique, which uses small, circular motions around the head of the penis. These methods increase blood flow and strengthen pelvic muscles. Incorporating relaxation techniques such as deep breathing and progressive muscle relaxation also aids in improving the experience. A relaxed body is more responsive, helping to sustain energy and enhance pleasure. Additionally, focusing on non-genital areas of the body, like the inner thighs or perineum, stimulates pleasure pathways, fostering a deeper connection to sensation. By adopting these adaptive techniques, men can improve sexual satisfaction and maintain sexual health well into later years, all while reducing reliance on medication and cultivating a healthier, more positive relationship with their bodies. Scientific support for regular self-pleasure in older age. Research has shown that maintaining regular self-pleasure routines can have profound benefits for older men, influencing both physical and cognitive health. While often overlooked, the science behind self-pleasure highlights its positive impact on overall well-being, including cognitive function, cardiovascular health, and sexual vitality. Studies suggest that men who engage in regular sexual activity, including self-pleasure, tend to experience better cognitive function. Sexual expression helps stimulate the release of key hormones like oxytocin and endorphins, which not only enhance mood but also support brain health. This regular stimulation is thought to boost neural pathways, improving memory and cognitive clarity, which can often decline with age. Moreover, self-pleasure has been linked to better cardiovascular health. It promotes blood flow and can help maintain healthy circulation, particularly in the pelvic region. The physical activity involved in self-pleasure serves as a form of gentle exercise, which can strengthen heart function and reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Regular sexual activity has even been shown to lower blood pressure and reduce stress, both critical factors in maintaining a healthy heart. From a sexual health perspective, engaging in self-pleasure helps preserve sexual function by maintaining muscle tone, blood flow, and tissue health. It can prevent the atrophy of sexual tissues that often occurs when sexual expression is neglected. For older men, these benefits contribute to maintaining a satisfying and active sex life, even as they age. Ultimately, scientific studies support the idea that regular self-pleasure is not just a means of gratification but an important practice for maintaining both physical and mental health, offering older men a way to preserve vitality and improve quality of life. A comprehensive approach to sexual wellness. Maintaining or restoring sexual wellness in later years requires a holistic approach that integrates mindset changes, foundational practices, and adaptive techniques. This combined method addresses both the physical and psychological components of sexual health, fostering a more fulfilling and sustainable sexual experience as men age. The first component involves shifting mindset, where men must move away from societal stigmas or misconceptions about aging and sexuality. Embracing the idea that sexual wellness is a vital aspect of overall health, rather than something to be ashamed of or neglected, can transform how men view their sexual lives. This mental shift is crucial for reducing stress and performance anxiety, both of which can hinder sexual response. The second part of the approach focuses on incorporating basic practices that promote physical health, such as regular self-pleasure, pelvic floor exercises, and maintaining an active lifestyle. These practices help preserve tissue elasticity, blood circulation, and hormonal balance, all of which are essential for sexual function. Finally, adaptive techniques play a critical role in adjusting to the body's changing needs. As men age, the physiological demands on their bodies shift, making it important to experiment with different positions, lubricants, or even devices that enhance comfort and circulation. These modifications can help maintain pleasure and reduce physical limitations often associated with aging. Men who embrace this comprehensive approach often report a deeper and more meaningful connection to their sexuality, despite age-related physical changes. This more mature sexuality is marked by a shift from performance-driven goals to pleasure-focused experiences, fostering a healthier, more gratifying relationship with their bodies and sexual health. Through patience, consistency, and adaptability, men can continue to enjoy a satisfying sexual life well into their later years. Common pitfalls in sexual wellness for older men. As men age, reclaiming or maintaining sexual wellness can be challenging, especially when confronted with certain common pitfalls. These mistakes often hinder progress, leading to frustration and discouragement. However, understanding and addressing these obstacles can help improve sexual satisfaction and overall well-being. The all-or-nothing mindset. One of the most damaging mindsets older men can adopt is the all-or-nothing approach, where they expect every self-pleasure session to result in a perfect erection or orgasm. This unrealistic expectation often leads to disappointment, and when these desired outcomes don't occur, many men abandon their practice entirely. The key to overcoming this pitfall is shifting focus from specific goals like firm erections or intense orgasms to a more process-oriented approach. By valuing the sensations, relaxation, and enjoyment of the experience, men can reduce performance pressure, which actually improves their overall satisfaction. Sexual wellness is not about achieving perfection, but about engaging in the experience itself. Inconsistent practice. Another common mistake is inconsistent practice. Many men only engage in self-pleasure sporadically, either when they feel particularly motivated or during moments of stress or frustration. This irregularity fails to maintain the necessary blood flow, nerve sensitivity, and hormone balance that are crucial for sexual health. To sustain sexual function and keep the body in optimal condition, it's important to practice self-pleasure consistently, ideally 2 to 3 times a week. Think of it like regular exercise. Consistent activity preserves muscle tone and function, and the same principle applies to sexual health. Narrow genital focus. Focusing exclusively on genital response is a mistake many men make, which often leads to unnecessary performance anxiety. By concentrating only on achieving erection or orgasm, men miss out on the full spectrum of pleasure that the body can experience. Expanding awareness to include other erogenous zones, such as the inner thighs, lower abdomen, and even the chest, can significantly enhance pleasure and improve overall sexual response. A whole-body approach promotes relaxation and reduces the pressure of genital performance, ultimately fostering more satisfying experiences. Rushing the process. Older bodies generally require more time to respond to sexual stimulation. Trying to rush the process, focusing on quick arousal and fast results, rarely works well. In fact, the hurried approach can lead to frustration and stress, further hindering sexual pleasure. Instead, adopting a slower, more patient approach is far more effective. Allowing at least 30 to 45 minutes for self-pleasure sessions provides the time needed to build arousal gradually, which is essential for older bodies. This extended time allows blood flow to build naturally, and the process becomes not only more enjoyable but also more beneficial in the long run. Shame and embarrassment. Shame or embarrassment about self-pleasure can be a significant barrier to sexual wellness. Negative emotions associated with these activities can create physical tension, restrict breathing, and prevent the body from fully relaxing into the experience. This emotional conflict can ultimately reduce pleasure and sexual satisfaction. To overcome this, it's essential to practice self-permission and affirmations that encourage a positive relationship with one's sexuality. Reminding yourself that sexual expression is a healthy, natural aspect of life, and not something to be ashamed of, helps to break down these barriers. Releasing feelings of shame and embracing your sexual well-being with compassion allows for more fulfilling and enjoyable experiences. In conclusion, while navigating the complexities of sexual wellness in later life can be challenging, understanding and avoiding these common pitfalls can significantly enhance your sexual health. By shifting focus away from perfection, practicing consistently, expanding your sexual awareness, taking your time, and letting go of shame, you can achieve a more satisfying and healthier sexual life. These changes will not only benefit your sexual health but also contribute to your overall physical and emotional well-being. The Restoration Method, a comprehensive approach to reclaiming sexual wellness. As men age, maintaining sexual wellness becomes an increasingly important aspect of overall health and well-being. The restoration method is a scientifically backed, 5-phase approach specifically designed for men over 55 to restore and maintain sexual health through mindful self-pleasure. This method addresses both the physical and psychological components of male sexuality, incorporating the principles of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and rewire itself through consistent practice. By following these steps, men can enhance their sexual function, improve circulation, and cultivate a deeper connection with their sexuality. 1. Preparation phase. The first phase of the restoration method focuses on creating an optimal environment for self-pleasure. It involves setting aside time in a private, comfortable space, ensuring the temperature and lighting are conducive to relaxation. Men are encouraged to use supportive positioning, such as pillows, to enhance comfort and avoid strain. This phase is about eliminating distractions, allowing for mental and physical relaxation. Preparing both the body and the mind sets the stage for the upcoming phases and ensures a more enjoyable experience. 2. Relaxation phase. Relaxation is the cornerstone of the restoration method. This phase involves deep breathing exercises and progressive muscle relaxation, aiming to release any physical or mental tension. Starting with 10 slow breaths, men consciously release stress and become more attuned to their bodies. This phase is essential for slowing down and shifting focus away from performance to simply enjoying the experience. Relaxation helps lower anxiety, calm the mind, and prepares the body for the more intense stimulation to come. 3. Awakening phase. The awakening phase introduces the practice of exploring non-genital sensations, focusing on building awareness of bodily sensations without any goal-oriented thinking. This phase allows men to explore areas such as the inner thighs, lower abdomen, chest, and other sensitive parts of the body. By focusing on these areas, the brain begins to activate neural pathways, increasing blood flow and sensitivity. This phase emphasizes pleasure over performance, allowing men to rediscover the full range of sensations that their bodies are capable of, which can enhance arousal and overall sexual satisfaction. 4. Focused stimulation phase. During the focused stimulation phase, men begin incorporating more direct touch, using specific techniques designed to stimulate blood flow and strengthen pelvic floor muscles. 3 primary techniques are employed in this phase: the encompassing palm method, which involves gently massaging the penis with a lubricated palm; the gland circulation technique, where 2 fingers apply circular motion around the head of the penis; and the root strengthening approach, which focuses on applying pressure to the base of the penis and the perineum area. These techniques promote circulation, increase sensitivity, and help maintain or regain sexual function. The focus here is not on achieving specific outcomes like erections or orgasms, but on enhancing pleasure and engagement with the sensations. 5. Integration phase. The final phase, integration, is all about connecting with the experience as a whole and appreciating the pleasure, regardless of the outcome. This phase encourages mindful awareness, where men take a moment to reflect on the sensations they've experienced throughout the practice. It involves acknowledging the health benefits of the session, such as improved circulation, stress reduction, and hormonal balance, and reinforcing the positive effects of self-care. The integration phase helps solidify the experience as a positive and essential aspect of overall health, reducing any shame or guilt that may be associated with the practice. Consistency, timing, and frequency. For the restoration method to be most effective, consistency is key. Practicing 2 to 3 times a week, spaced evenly throughout the week, ensures that the body stays engaged and benefits from regular sexual expression. The timing of these sessions can also play a role in maximizing results. Ideally, men should aim for mid-morning, between 9 to 11 a.m., when testosterone levels are naturally higher, or early evening, 5 to 7 p.m., if mornings are not convenient. This consistency fosters improvements in blood flow, nerve sensitivity, and hormonal balance, leading to long-term benefits such as increased arousal, better sexual function, and overall wellness. Long-term benefits. With consistent practice over time, the restoration method leads to significant improvements in sexual health. men may notice enhanced sensitivity, stronger arousal, improved circulation, and increased overall sexual satisfaction. The benefits extend beyond the bedroom, as regular sexual expression helps maintain muscle mass, bone density, and mental health, while reducing stress and improving mood. Over time, these practices help foster a renewed sense of vitality and a deeper connection with one's sexuality, enabling men to age with confidence and well-being. In conclusion, the restoration method offers a holistic, science-backed approach to sexual wellness for men over 55. By incorporating both physical and psychological techniques into a regular practice, men can improve their sexual function, enhance their overall health, and enjoy a more fulfilling and satisfying experience in later years. Long-term benefits of regular sexual expression. Engaging in regular sexual expression, including self-pleasure, has far-reaching benefits for men, particularly as they age. Beyond its immediate pleasure and stress relief effects, consistent sexual activity has significant long-term impacts on overall health and well-being. Over time, maintaining a healthy sexual routine not only improves mood and emotional stability but also contributes to better physical health and cognitive function. One of the key long-term benefits of sexual expression is its positive effect on mood and emotional well-being. Regular sexual activity triggers the release of endorphins, oxytocin, and other feel-good hormones that help reduce stress and anxiety. These mood-boosting chemicals lead to greater emotional stability, which is particularly important as people navigate the challenges of aging. Moreover, improved mood can promote better sleep, as the relaxation that follows sexual release encourages restful slumber and reduces insomnia. This sleep improvement is vital for overall health, helping with memory consolidation, immune function, and general physical recovery. From a physical health perspective, long-term sexual activity plays an important role in cardiovascular health. It enhances circulation by promoting better blood flow, which can help prevent issues like high blood pressure and heart disease. By regularly engaging in sexual expression, men improve the functioning of the cardiovascular system, which in turn supports healthy circulation and reduces the risk of stroke and heart attacks. Sexual expression also has a beneficial impact on pelvic floor strength, which is crucial for maintaining urinary control and sexual function. As men age, pelvic floor muscles can weaken, leading to issues like incontinence or reduced sexual sensation. Regular self-pleasure strengthens these muscles, promoting better sexual performance and overall health. Additionally, engaging in sexual activity reduces reliance on erectile medications, which many men depend on to maintain sexual function. By strengthening the body naturally, men can reduce their dependence on pharmaceutical interventions. In terms of long-term physical health, regular sexual activity helps maintain muscle mass and bone density. This is especially important for older men, as testosterone levels naturally decrease with age, leading to a decline in muscle strength and bone health. The release of hormones like testosterone during sexual expression helps counteract this decline, preserving muscle mass and bone strength, thus supporting an active lifestyle. Finally, the cognitive benefits of sexual activity are often overlooked but just as vital. Regular sexual expression stimulates brain activity and helps maintain cognitive function. The neurological benefits include improved memory, focus, and mental clarity, which are crucial as individuals age. Maintaining these cognitive abilities contributes to a higher quality of life and better overall brain health, helping combat age-related cognitive decline. In summary, the long-term benefits of regular sexual expression extend far beyond mere pleasure. From emotional stability and better sleep to improved cardiovascular health, cognitive function, and physical well-being, consistent sexual activity plays a key role in maintaining overall health as men age. By prioritizing sexual wellness, men can enjoy a more vibrant, active, and fulfilling life well into their later years. Mindset and commitment, the key to success in sexual wellness. When it comes to restoring or maintaining sexual wellness, the right mindset is essential. The approach to achieving sexual health as men age is built on three foundational principles: patience, consistency, and self-compassion. By adopting these qualities, men can navigate the inevitable changes that come with aging and experience lasting improvements in sexual wellness. Patience is crucial. As the body matures, changes in sexual function are natural, and expecting instant results can lead to disappointment. Embracing the process of gradual improvement and allowing the body the time it needs to adapt is vital for long-term success. The journey toward restoring sexual wellness should be seen as a steady evolution rather than a quick fix. Men who take a patient approach are more likely to remain engaged in the process and see meaningful, lasting benefits over time. Consistency is another critical factor. The effectiveness of any wellness routine depends on regular practice. To maintain sexual function and health, it's important to commit to consistent self-care. This means following a regular practice schedule, ideally 2 to 3 times per week, as part of a long-term commitment to personal health. Consistency helps preserve muscle tone, blood flow, and hormone balance, ensuring that the body remains responsive to sexual stimuli and that sexual wellness is maintained. Self-compassion plays a significant role in overcoming challenges. Aging brings about inevitable changes, and it's easy to become discouraged if progress isn't immediate or setbacks occur. Rather than focusing on frustration or disappointment, men should practice self-compassion. Embrace the reality of aging with kindness and understanding toward oneself. By reframing setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth, men can remain motivated and continue making progress, even when things don't go as planned. Commitment to regular practice ensures that the benefits of sexual wellness continue over the long term. Men who implement this method promptly, without delay, will experience the greatest improvements. Delaying action can lead to stagnation or missed opportunities for enhancement. The sooner the method is applied, the sooner the benefits will manifest, leading to a more fulfilling and healthy life. Ultimately, the key to success in maintaining sexual wellness lies in cultivating a mindset that values patience, consistency, and self-compassion. By remaining committed to the practice, adapting to challenges, and focusing on long-term benefits, men can continue to enjoy a vibrant and satisfying sex life well into their later years. Final thoughts: prioritizing sexual wellness for overall health. Sexual wellness is an essential aspect of overall health that should be prioritized just as much as physical health practices like exercise, nutrition, and regular checkups. As men age, maintaining sexual health is not just about preserving intimacy but also about fostering a healthier, more vibrant life. Regular sexual expression, including self-pleasure, offers significant preventative benefits, particularly for men over 55. By incorporating sexual wellness into a comprehensive health maintenance routine, men can experience improvements in mood, sleep, circulation, and even cognitive function. The value of sexual health goes beyond immediate pleasure. It directly impacts long-term physical and mental well-being. Studies have shown that sexual expression helps maintain hormonal balance, reduce stress, and improve blood flow, which in turn supports cardiovascular health and strengthens the immune system. Regular engagement in sexual activity also helps preserve pelvic floor strength and can even reduce reliance on erectile medications, leading to a more sustainable and independent sexual experience. Starting the practice of mindful self-pleasure right away, rather than waiting for the perfect conditions or for problems to arise, ensures the most significant and lasting improvements. Many men delay taking action due to feelings of uncertainty or embarrassment, but beginning early in the process is crucial for optimizing health. Like any other form of self-care, the earlier you start, the more benefits you will experience over time. Delaying action can make it more challenging to regain function or address emerging issues. Incorporating sexual wellness into your regular routine requires commitment and consistency. It is not about perfection but rather about embracing the process, adapting as needed, and focusing on the long-term health benefits. When men make their sexual wellness a priority and commit to regular practice, they are not only enhancing their sexual health but also contributing to their overall vitality, well-being, and quality of life. Ultimately, sexual wellness is a key component of aging gracefully, and it deserves to be treated with the same importance as any other aspect of health maintenance. Taking charge of this vital part of your life today will ensure a future that is full of energy, vitality, and satisfaction. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable health tips.